Holy crap, dude. Here we go, the ultimate test. Chevy versus Ford, let's see who can win this. See ya. Holy cow! It's freezing out here, guys. Oh, let me get all this stuff inside the truck. Yeti water bottle. Let's get in this truck, man. It's 20 degrees outside and I am freezing. Oh, freezing cold day, like I said before. Silverado is always running good though in the cold. Doesn't matter. Turn that heat off. Come on, I'm just gonna have to do an AC heater delete. Yeah, I would get a new muffler if I could do it all again. And if you guys are thinking about getting customary muffler on your truck or car or whatever, definitely get a Super 10 series. Muffler has been on this truck for quite a amount of miles now, and it doesn't get any louder than this. So if you guys are looking for a loud muffler and you don't want to go straight pipes, or you're not allowed to go straight pipes in your state, well, then go with the Super 10 series. I think that's as loud as you can get when it comes to the Flowmaster brand. Well, I'm starting to notice a couple people now that originally had a diesel truck, let's say it was a Cummins or a Duramax or something, and then they would downgrade to their gas counterparts. Same brand and everything, so it's not as if they just hate the brand so much that they'd rather switch to a gas of another brand. They're switching to a gas of the same brand. Now I understand that's gonna piss people off, and people are gonna be like, well, maybe they just don't need that in their lives. Maybe they just don't need it. Well, I'm talking about the fun factor here, the build factor, and the power factor. But yes, I'm driving a gas Silverado right now, but I got a Ram Cummins at home, so it makes sense that I could talk this way, opposed to if I was just talking down on gas because I have one, which wouldn't make any sense anyway because I should be talking it up. He is flooring it, man. It's a Tesla. We just made it back. Gonna change up because it's like 10 degrees outside, and then we're gonna head on out. All right, guys, we are back and we are ready to go. I got a lot of layers loaded up in the truck because it is freezing outside today. Now, I always do like to take the Silverado when I'm staying in the area, and road trips, I guess, work for it as well. For the Ram, I always like to drive a good bit because it takes a very long time for that engine to warm up. Actually, those diesels take a while to warm up. So much power going on in these trucks, man. Let's head on out with the Silv because she's already warmed up. Damn, look at that offset. Did do a little touching up on the frame the other night. It was nighttime, so I wasn't able to film, and I already had the video done, so couldn't have done that. But it looks really good under the Silverado here, and I always take pride in how well I do keep the conditioning underneath of the truck, because the body could be great, but if the underneath of your truck is rusting out completely and it's not structurally and sound, then it could just fall apart into pieces and the body could be, well, crushed. So I do like to drive pretty safe, and the only two things that really do get to me is the rush hour traffic and school buses, because school buses you have to stop, and traffic, there's really no other way around it. I mean, you could take an exit, but everyone else is taking an exit too, and I live near Harrisburg, so yeah, it looks like I live in the middle of nowhere, but realistically I don't live too far from Harrisburg. Gotta make one stop here. It's something that I've been needing to do and bulk up on. I'm gonna get a very big bulk order if they have it in stock. So let me mention this again, guys. Whenever the events in the area come in stock again, let's say the diesel events, diesel truck pulls, diesel sled pulls, Motorama, Cars and Coffee, and other cool little events like that, I will definitely try to attend to all of them. Show off the trucks if I can. Here in Pennsylvania, everything comes to a halt. It's so cold outside that no one really wants to do anything. Half the time the roads will be covered in snow and too icy to drive nice cars, so that's basically why people don't do that. Oh wow, what a nice bus driver. And look at that spec Silverado. Oh no, not the road salt. Let me just add that to the list, guys. I hate road salt. I know that it makes everything safer and all that. People don't get into accidents and people don't slide on the road or whatever, all that nonsense, but it destroys vehicles. And I think that if you have such a passion for vehicles and you love your car or truck, you don't want that thing to just rust out or just destroy itself because of something that you're actually paying for in taxes. If your vehicle isn't capable of driving on roads that are very slippery because it's icy outside, then you shouldn't be driving on the roads at all. Instead of putting money towards road salt, there should just be money towards people with trucks and pickups being able to help other people that work for the state or government. Let's just go that route, because I just don't think it's worth. For you environmentalists out there, yeah, road salt is not good for the environment either. It kills animals because they eat it, and it leaches into the water, which definitely kills fish. So it's not worth it at all. Thinking about picking up a big deal on this energy, so let's check it out, see if they have it in stock. If they do, we're gonna be buying in bulk order, like I said before. Let's head on in. Well, those hybrids never worked. We were back outside today. I was just in the outlet, and just check out this truck, man. It looks so good. Look at that lifted truck. And yeah, I think I have an addiction, guys. I just bought so many of these. Look at this. Look how many there are. There's so many cans in here, and they're all VA 80 milligram caffeine energy drinks, and there is so many. I have a box here, and then we have a full shopping cart of them, and I've counted 52 cans. So I think I have an addiction, guys, to sugar and caffeine. In my defense, though, there is 1 serving of vegetables and fruit in each can, so I think this won't kill me like the Monster energy drinks that you see on TV. Oh, all right, so we are back in the truck, and yes, we got so much caffeine back there. Probably make a whole mound of it. Plug for the caffeine, and you just gotta keep a watch. I don't want to get caught with this load. But in reality, guys, I got a crazy deal for it, 2 for $1. So I figured I'd get it. A lot of caffeine in it, and it's pretty healthy. So after much negotiation through the text message, we are finally heading out. Let me know if you guys know people like that just sit there and text, never enjoyed the situation that they are in, and really experiencing life, because you know it's not forever. Why spend it on your phone? Somehow it turned into 4 o'clock, and we are losing daylight fast. So we need to get to this spot now so we can get down to business here. But I think we'll make it, guys, and you gotta love this Silverado, man. She is all warmed up. Check it out, guys. This is a private airport. It's a very nice place to be. Never actually flown any planes before, but it's something that would be very nice and cool to do. All right, so before we get there, I figure I'd tell you guys and talk to you guys a little bit about what I've been looking at. I've been looking at a lot of performance stuff lately for the Ram. I just really need to narrow it down. I want to talk to my friends with Ram trucks. They've had a lot of Ram trucks. I met them online, and I want to make sure that I'm really getting the best bargain here for the right product, because also you can go cheap, but then you don't get a good product. So it's a very hard decision here, and of course I want to get a product that's going to last a long time. I don't have to want to worry about buying something again in the future or repairs. So I think for one of the products, I do have it down pat. I just want to keep this stuff a secret for you guys, so I can keep you guessing, but it's stuff that people definitely do with their engines, especially their diesels, and I'm really trying to lighten up the performance and the sound, so it's going to be something cool. And we got a nice tunnel right here. Oh yeah. So there's the rudders up there when I met Colby with his 2013 Ram 1500 6-inch lift and 35s. Very nice. Has 20-inch fuel rims on it. $345 for diesel there. That is why I never go there. And then $263 for regular. I never go to that rudders. Right off the highway. On the side of the road here, I checked on the maps. People definitely use the off-road down in there, and you can actually still drive there. So I've been thinking maybe I should try it out. I don't know what I'd get myself into. It's hard to really pick out where it is. It's right about, I'd say it's, yeah, we definitely passed it, but right about somewhere down there. You can actually drive off to the side. It didn't look like that, but when you're coming down the other way, you can easily tell that people used to drive down there. There's no signs or anything, so I'm thinking maybe there's actually something cool, because if you look on the maps, there's actually a lot of land there. So I don't know, that would definitely be something I want to do someday. Here off to the right, actually, that right turn right about now, that turn will take you to that view that I drove to earlier, where you can just about see my house, and whenever that construction's done, we'll probably be able to see my house from that one neighborhood. There is the Cummins generator, guys. You see the logo on it? Cummins generator. It is absolutely freezing outside. So I just like to talk about where I want to go with the Silverado. There's a Porsche. So I just wanted to talk about where I wanted to go with the Silverado as far as I go with engine, cam, and headers, and then a lift kit. I'd switch out the 3.5 but keep the body lift, and I'd go with a 6.5 inch lift, total of 8 inches of lift. A lot smoother, a lot higher, be able to fit the bigger tires, and that's basically where I'd want to go with that. I don't want to have to get the new wheels and tires and the lift and then end up blowing the trainer. There's another Porsche. Why is there so many Porsches today? See if you can see it. Maybe. I feel like getting the gears would be something I should do first, but let me know in the comments below. So let me know what you guys have. I know that the newer trucks, they seem to be better with those gears. 35's no problem, but it seems as if the 07 to 13 has problems with 3, 4, 2. People say it's very sluggish. So yeah, that's a big thing that's got me stumped right now, and I'm not really sure what to do. So I need some help from you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. Should I regear first? I'm thinking that's probably the way to go. I mean, I do like it now with the tire size I do have it, and my gas mileage is good. That's the whole reason why they made these low gears. Yeah, so let me know if I should do that first. I want someone to chime in here if someone has an 07 to 13 body style Silverado to let me know what I should do. One last question. I saw a engine swap being done. I forget the YouTuber that I watched, but I saw, I think it was a 2008 or a 2010 Silverado. I'm pretty sure it was a 2008. I saw in the gauges here that their speedometer went up to 180, or was it 200? It'd be really cool to have one that says 200, even though it probably would never even come close. Did they really say 200 back then?